Welcome in, everybody. We are here with the Bloodfest tournament. First game that we've been able to cover of the Bloodfest tournament, BFT, brought to you by Chad and Pepinas. Very excited to be casting this. There were over 100 teams signed up for this. Many of the teams having 6 or 7 players. That is a lot of people signed up to compete in a Left 4 Dead 2 tournament in the year 2025. Many more teams than we have had in a long time. More teams than previous RBT, I do believe. By a good few 10. Not a good few 100, but a good few 10. Incredible showing out for this Bloodfest tournament. Today, we've got Legacy Approach versus Woosh. If you're a fan of Left 4 Dead 2, competitive, you've got a lot of matches that have already been played out this week. Had a number of matches played out on Thursday. It's been the case here on Friday. Able to bring y'all this cast here Friday evening, and be bringing y'all more in the weeks to come, in the days to come, really, as we've got Chinese teams competing. Gonna be bringing y'all morning matches, afternoon matches, evening matches as well. We've got representation from all over the globe, except Antarctica. We've got MK in the house. We've got Infested Soul and Tank Haciendo Mawing. Much love to y'all as we get into it here. 2-2 Jockey Hunter for Legacy Approach. Jockey is in from Billboard. Hunter Hopsu finds it with the spit. Jockey able to find Row. Takes a while to get it cleared. Good 5% onto Woosh to start us off. Was worried about a Charger Smoker situation, but obviously Woosh are going to have bigger fish to fry with this early 20% tank. You know, I didn't even notice. I did notice earlier on, yes, Legacy Approach's team captain is named MK. In the chat and in the game at the same time, he's going to be joined by DKR, Da, Wilson, and Jordan. Just Wilson and Jordan, you know, just two ordinary dudes from Peru. Good old Wilson and Jordan. You know, you gotta love them for Legacy Approach. As for Woosh, we've got Dora Bay, another Eris E, and the legendary Russian sniper himself. How old is he now? Like 17? Shiro. Back in the day, like 15-year-old Opper going crazy with it. Good to see he's picked up Left 4 Dead 2. There's much less money in it, but it's a lot of heart. Boom comes out for one with the rock.
Heads up.
We've got Pit in the house as well. Hola, Mireille. Alright, Jordan's going to have to go in here. Hunter, Smoker, and a Jockey. He's definitely got what he wants. Smoker is going to get that early pull, but just for a moment before he gets killed. Now the tank is like caught in La La Land, killing off his own Hunter. Oh, this is a disaster for Jordan. This is a disaster for Jordan. Oh my goodness. Definitely not named after Michael Jordan, because that tank was having some hopping difficulties.
Weapons.
Having trouble closing the distance. And a little bit of fear as well, as he kind of like turned around. He's like, actually, I don't want this. It's like, buddy, you are in way too deep to turn back now. Smoking from behind. Not going to find another. Charger's still going to go in. Not going to get it. That hit is dead in the water. And after a really good first hit, out of Legacy Approach. We've got Woosh with the tank down, with the underpass hit down, and they have taken less than 10% of the bonus. So, wow. Okay. Quite the start here for Woosh. This is Dark Carnival. We expect to see pretty high points, but this is threatening to be quite a lot. Hunter gets shut down. I mean, they... Absolutely bizarre hit to me. They get so anxious to hit that they hit in the middle of nowhere. And now Woosh is going to be able to proceed through no problem. This should be a major choke point right here that the SIs should be taking advantage of. Instead, they're going to have a last chance hit here, or they're going to have to wait for the drop down and effectively just lose one of those important chokes. They're going to send in the boom to find one. Now Woosh can try to press the issue, right? They can try to press the issue with 3 SIs up, Smoker, Spitter, Hunter. But if you get too aggressive with it, you're going to get death smoked. So I do like that Woosh just decides to back it up, but the Hunter gets caught out. He doesn't die, 18 HP, and he is good to go. They continue to hunt him down, and they do eventually catch him. Now they start going, though. Smoke into the charge. Going to get damaged, but that's going to be it. And yeah, Woosh doing an amazing job at just holding on to their bonus. We've got one more major hit coming up for Legacy Approach. And I mean, I'm hesitant to call it a major hit because it's pretty minor. It's going to be a 2-2, Hunter Jockey. They were able to find some success with this at the beginning of Chapter 1. But it was just 5%. Boom is dead. Waiting 15 seconds is Jordan. And pushing is Woosh. Looks like they're not even going to play around the alarm card. They're just going to set up.
I'm reloading.
Hey, I'm reloading.
They won't walk it in. Charger is ready. Going to go behind the Humvee. Trying to find an ideal spawn. Classic. Okay, actually going to climb up. Jockey is getting... Oh, now the Jockey gets picked with a crossfire. Disaster here for Legacy Approach. Very nice management of that hit by Woosh. They do walk into Charger Smack there at the end. That was pretty avoidable. But other than that, 1,092. I gotta say, 1,092, of course, it's a great scoreline, but I mean, let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's great. It's great. I just feel like, you know, this tank is tough. This tank is tough to find value on. You know, I mean, Legacy Approach did kind of really hit out of order on one of their hits, in my opinion. But for the most part, they were getting some value out of their hits. All I'm saying is we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see how many points they're able to put up. I definitely see a world where Legacy Approach is able to keep it quite even. I also see a world where they only get half the score of Woosh. We'll just have to see how they play out here on the Survivor side. Boom comes in, finds 2. Jockey over from the billboard, hopping through. Hunter from behind, stumble into the spit, dropping them off. And it's going to be a nice little 6.5%er there with the double boom as well. Survivor's going to go ahead and bring in the tank. We got a Wild War Turtle in the house. Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. It's been a bit. We have the pause out of Woosh. Tank about to come in. Like we saw, not a forgiving tank, but also I don't know. I think Woosh did a good job of shutting down the SIs. The Smoker, he spawned in. He didn't immediately go in. And Woosh heard where the Smoker was. And when the Smoker turned, you know, we see that truck a little bit to our left. That's where the Smoker was hanging out back there. And the moment that he went to peek out to get that early smoke, he got shot down. He got picked off. Before he could get much value, he got 0 value for the tank. That was 1 SI down. Hunter Died into a rock. And then the tank wasn't able to close the gap. That's another SI dead for free. The SIs need to be landing, providing support for the tank, whether it's helping him get a corner, helping him get some smacks, or, you know, finding a double, triple cap at the same time. Smoke pull into the rock. Doesn't get skeeted, but doesn't land either. Another one comes out. That one will get skeeted. Charger boom, dying off. Woosh, saying, we want that smoker, we want that hunter, we want that jockey. But the smoker, again, is kind of already spawned in. So if Legacy is paying attention, they do know the smoker is over here looking for this smoke. I don't know if he's going to look for a pull with the rock. Oh, he's going to isolate Coach and get picked. That's awkward. I will say, though, Eris, he's 60% frustration. Legacy has not been LOSing him, and they've only gotten less than 100 points of chip. So, actually, Woosh is able to just keep it going in. They're kind of doing a balancing act here as they send the hunter hopping through. I'm trying to get the camera on him. He's already died. Jockey will land. Getting some more damage onto Legacy. They've gotten a couple percentage of chip. Nice dodge on the boom by Nick.
Hey, look out!
So boom, jockey died last. I believe we should be looking at a smoker hunter charger here, which is still good. I could be wrong about that. Nope, there's a charge. Just gonna immediately send it in. Hunter, or hunter smoker jockey. He's not gonna kill off the charge. I guess he's not in a rush. Like, he's still chilling first pass. Smoker! I don't think that rock landed. Charge will, though. No, it did not land. He's still first pass, so first pass 30%, 25%, 20%. And already Woosh has done a lot more damage than Legacy did. They did about double the damage that Legacy did with their tank. And the tank still has 5,700 HP. So I consider this a huge win for Woosh. So far, single boom. Jockey trying to get in. Not quite. Hunter hopping around. Will he get a hunt cam, perhaps? As he is trying to get the skybox. Not quite. In the meantime, car coming in. Alright, I don't know why we're caring about this skybox jump still. Hunter's just coming all into it. And in the meantime, oh my god! Nice try by Eris. He's going to get him caught up in here. I like the idea by Legacy. There will be one smack. Stumble. 25 with the double. And Rochelle will go down. Amazing, amazing play by the SIs. Beautifully done. Oh my goodness. The DP coming in at the perfect time. Just when I was like, dude, give up already. Why? You know, I mean, he needs to give the tank his time. Anyways, it looks scary, right, when the tank is, when the survivors are running away from the tank. But when you got hittable control like that, quite scary. 50% of the bonus lab. Charge comes out. Spit not getting picked, but it doesn't land either. Smoke getting a couple ticks. Down to 45%. And, you know, survivors, the question is, I mean, they're probably not going to be able to get through the underpass. So this is overall just a very big win for Woosh. I will say, to Legacy Approach's credit, they looked well managed on that tank fight. They called a run forward. I really liked it. In general, just doing a good job, not getting triple boomed or anything like that. Shutting down the SIs, but getting 25 DP'd, getting double capped, getting cornered. It's going to rip away the bonus. They've got a potential of about 800 bonus right now. 800 total score, I should say. But the hit's ready. Hunter, Jockey, Charger, Jockey from behind. Charger forward. Charger gets nothing. Jockey getting nothing. Unspit is all they're going to get. But again, it's better than what Legacy got on their SI side. It's worth about 50 points, believe it or not. And look, the charge is still there. And now look, it's like, oh man, Woosh's hit's dead. But now they get the hit over here instead of where Legacy chose to send it in a wide open space. This is going to be way more claustrophobic, way more angles to get it in. The boom sitting on top of the alarm car finds 2. Good start to the hit. Trying to find MK as well. Will find him. Stumble. No smoke. They get the hunt spit though. And again, claustrophobic area. Common trapping ground. Got Ella's trap. And you can see just how much extra value that hit gets. Ripping away the bonus. Their bonus is basically just DB at this point, which is not well protected at all. Spit's still alive. Look at the smoker as well. I don't know what's going on with the spit. Alarm car gets popped. Jordan is down. And the hopes and dreams of Legacy Approach here in this first chapter are going down quite rapidly as well. 230 points. But its mission saved Jordan for now. Charger and the Spitter. But, I mean, the car alarm bought so much time for these SIs. Charger, a little bit questionable. I really think we could have played around this pickup a bit more and killed off Jordan. But it looks like Woosh is having a good time. They're going to get the double boom with the spit onto Jordan. And he may just die off. He's doing his best to clear the commons. But let's be real. He's already been... Oh, we got Coach going to pick up ammo or something. And now MK's got to deal with him. Jordan dies. Oh, man. Legacy Approach. Losing control of the game. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. After, honestly, a decent tank fight. Like, it definitely could have gone worse. It definitely could have ended in a wipe. And it's just a shame that this hasn't played out better for them. But it just goes to show, you know, with these teams, SIs are going to be much stronger on teams like this. And it's going to be tough to get this many points locked into the safe for him. 1,092 to 230 is most likely going to be the final scoreline here for Chapter 1.
I'll be fine.
You had me worried there. Need some help. You haven't tried. Jesus!
But I mean, look, we got some individual skill though for sure. Like, the muscle memory, jumping before we pop the boom on ourselves. I wouldn't say this match is totally out of control yet, but obviously, a big hefty 850 point advantage for Woosh is 750. It's gonna feel nice. No, not 750. Yeah, that's 850. 852. As we head to Fairground, let's watch it back. Really good attempt by the survivors, recognizing that car's not in a good spot. But I mean, look at the hit. It's a shame. It's honestly a shock that they didn't get hit by that car to begin with here. They are grouped up quite heavily. Stumble City, right? Everybody getting stumbled, double smacks, hit up against the railing. And that is that.
Even that new stuff that ain't no good. Best backup singers you ever worked with.
I heard they gotta cancel a concert if there's a breeze, cause any town downwind catch on fire.
And we do head back to our Dark Carnival match. All Blood Fest tournament matches this week going to be on Dark Carnival, I do believe. Great way to kick it off. I don't know if map vetoes will be making their way in, but honestly, surprisingly enough, map vetoing in recent times has led to a pretty stale map pool. So if they do choose to just select the maps at least for a few weeks, certainly wouldn't mind it, especially if they went for something a little bit fresh. But hey, I can't complain. The classics are a reason for a reason. So definitely not going to get any complaints from me. But variety is always fun. Here comes our hit. trying to pressure the charge, but he actually is still going to be able to land with a full smackdown. They're like partially clearing the smoker, you know, as well. That might have been self-clear, but I don't think it was. They did get the double, or they got the team skeet. A lot of attention paid to that hunter. But still, 5% earned for LGA. Not bad. There is going to be this hit here. The survivor's most likely going to head over here, try to block these rocket spawns on top of the roof. We do have a survivor hanging out over there, but they go ahead and give it up quite quickly. I mean, this is a nice spot to hit. Of course, spawns are being blocked once again, but in they go, trying to run it inside. Here comes in from behind and forward. Smoker pull one way. They're going to be able to dodge the spit by simply hopping up, though. And actually, I mean, they get insane damage. They get like 7.5% just off of spit spreading all over the place. You know, they'll certainly take that. And Legacy Approach is over their 5% per hit benchmark. Jockey Hunter Charger Boom. Really would have liked to see them send it, but since they didn't, now it's kind of awkward. Hunter will still land, but they're kind of throwing away their alleyway hit for this, which would be an issue if there was going to be an alleyway hit. Instead, tank about to come in. MK, team captain, going to be controlling this tank. See what he can do. Survivors are running it through as he goes for a curve rock around the side. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Hittables are... Whoa, okay. Wow, crazy hits, but, you know, relatively close. You never expected to actually hit a survivor, but, hey, I mean, those are some good smacks. This one is a little bit... Okay, they are just going to run it back. Can't say I blame them. Charge comes out, trying to find a multi-charge. Instead, going to get meleeed down, chip leveled for a big 25 damage. Okay. MK still going to choose to volley a dumpster through. Eventually decides against it. 20% frustration. I don't think he's really going to have anything. I don't even think he's going to... He might just get AI'd straight up. As you can see with survivors. He chooses not to climb up, which to me is a huge issue. Choosing not to climb up because... Okay, we do have a crash. I said crash. He got vision, actually. 40%, 30%. I think he's okay. He chooses to climb up. I mean, this is... Okay. He goes AI, dude. I don't know. I don't really feel that bad about this situation. Like, I feel like the tank had a number of opportunities to try to close the gap a lot better than he did. And you know, AI tank does still get a smack. Love him for it. Love him for it. Truly. Hunter dies off. Boomer for one. Hey, another tank smack? No, not quite. And down he goes. Not much to say about that one. Other than good luck dealing with that tank. Legacy. That being said, I mean, this tank is not that it's even easier when you hold up forward, I feel like. So, but they wanted to AI it, so.
Hey man, that hit me.
Weapons here.
Definitely a feels bad man moment. It would suck if Woosh got a ton of bonus twice in a row. But let's be real. This is chapter 2 of Dark Carnival, right? There's the alleyway hit coming up. There's the button hit at the merry-go-round. There's a hit kind of still during a vent as they're trying to walk into the safe room. Lots of potential for big hits, but Woosh has really been playing on point. And Legacy is gonna let... Okay, Hunter from behind. But it gets skeeted. And the jockey gets killed off as well. Beautiful take by Woosh. It just felt like, you know, not a lot of pressure was applied. They were just able to shut it down with no heat. Would have loved maybe like a pre-spit, I guess. You know, just like putting in some threat of damage, trying to, okay, trying the smoker. But now we don't have our hit, we don't have like a 4th SI with our 100 Charger Spitter. Would have loved to send that here, and then try to get...
Weapons over here.
I guess they're going to try to send it now. Okay, they're going to send it now. Spawn in the Charger and run away.
Charger.
You know, it's a problem when you have a lack of confidence on Dark Carnival of all campaigns here. Legacy was definitely they were doing all right. They were, but it's understandable how, you know, this kind of the tank getting AI'd could cause a bit of a confidence drop. Triple boom though during the event with the button being pressed. Hunter Smoker Jockey though, so this should be easy enough for Woosh to shut it down. Baits out the Hunter, but you know there's no charge, there's no spit, there's no boom. And it's shut down.
Katana here.
2 very hefty chapters in a row for Woosh. This one's going to be worth over 1,300 points. Quite a lot of points. If you didn't know. As if you didn't know, that is quite a bit of points. You're not going to take any chances. Going to go ahead and kill off the Charger, kill off the other SIs, and then they will lock it up. And I'm not going to lie, I don't even think I'm going to clip for this one. I think we're going to have to watch a clip from the other chapter, because there just wasn't a whole lot happening in this one. Very well played by Woosh to make this, you know, a pretty uneventful round. You know, an uneventful round is exactly what you're looking for as a survivor.
Check it out, man. That's a Midnight Riders.
Never heard of them.
Not too big of a complaint there. Of course, don't get me wrong, you can have some amazing skeets and this and that. And they did. They absolutely did.
Best light show in the business, though.
Charger, Smoker, Hunter, Boom. Let's see what they can find with that. Boom comes out first with the art. Doesn't find anything. Hunter trying to find some DP action. Not going to find anything. Triple charge, though. Will be able to find something. Nice 10% hit due to that charge. And Woosh is loving it.
Look out now.
Reloading.
I'm gonna reload.
Reloading.
Yeah, I like this. I like this out of Woosh. They're not letting the survivors get set up. And instead, they're going to go ahead and catch them. A little bit awkward with the Smoker target, but that happens with the Smoker from time to time. They still get the Hunt Spit. They still get a good, you know, 4 or 5%. I like it out of Woosh. Playing textbook here so far. And they're going to get another hit. I'm not sure what it is. Boom. Charge. Jock. I say, yeah, I like it. I say send it sooner rather than later. Jockey's ready to go. Giving the sound cues. Gives time for Charger to climb up, get the rocket spawn. Not going to land, though. But plenty of spit damage coming out as Coach 1v1's the Jockey. And again, just going to be able to find more damage there. I like it.
That squeaking is driving the zombies crazy.
This is interesting. There's a boom. There's going to be a lot of commons here at the back. Survivors should have plenty of time to clear it out. They're not going to push it forward onto Dora Bay. As the first of our dumpsters are hit in, is LGA going to attempt a run back as well? I have to say, I would be surprised. I don't really think it's that necessary. I think you just make this tank short and sweet. Let him fail his hittables. You know, shut down the hit, and yeah, beat the beat the alleyway hit afterwards. But nope, they're not going to heed my advice. Instead, they are going to start running it back. Charger will land. Smoker will land. Hunter is hanging out, slowing him down a little bit. Interesting Hunter. Okay. Yeah, Tank is good. Tank is very good. And you know what? Even if he wasn't good, he could just climb up. Yeah, you see that? He could just climb up. And then he could walk here. Oh, but then if he does that, then what if the survivors run through this way? Ooh. Actually, I'm starting to see his LGA's predicament a little bit. Double boom! Dora Bay with the forklift. Not going to be able to find it, though. And he is going to go ahead and walk away for the time being. Only has one SI up, and he doesn't want to send it in until he does now. Oh! Jordan goes down, gets lifted. We got a rock coming out. Oh, okay. Nice rock, nice smack. You good, bro? And that is an interesting exchange there. 3k HP left on Dora Bay. And we got to smoke into the forklift. No, not going to be able to find it, but Jordan is dead. That's the most important part. Down he goes. Dora Bay. Maybe going to try to decommit. Little ladder. Oh, the double ladder fake out, but he misses the second smack. That would have been so sick if he hit him with a double ladder fake out and got a smack worth for it. Oh my god. But hey, the damage is still going to be insane, leaving Jordan with just with no life, technically. And yeah, that leaves LGA with only 3 members. Charge Spit. And now we got a Boom Jock. And we say, well, alrighty then. 2 sets of pills left. There is that. There is that for them. They got 1 set of pills left. Look at that jockey. Oh my god, the hoppin' jockey. The hip hoppin' jock. Oh, he tries a 360 jockey fake out. Oh my god, but they land the other 2. Hunter's good, Smoker's good. Insane little 360 fake out with the jock. But still, it is going to be enough to sink in some lasting damage. And I mean, look, this is just a sad scoreline here. LGA does manage to muster less than a 2,000 point loss after 2 chapters. But still, they're making a heroic run through Chapter 2 with only 3 survivors. I'll give them that. But charge 1, 2, and down goes MK. We've got the smoke pool too, and he's hanged. And MK is dead. Oh, my Charger's going for more. No. Oh my god, he gets shot by Nicholas. Why couldn't you have let him have it, big dog? But anyways, oh my god, insane fire axe swing by Nicholas here. Hunter hopping through. Get him, Hunter. Oh my god, insane hunt. Right to the jock. Oh, insane jock. Oh my god, look at the synchronicity. Look at the symbiosis. Wow, good work, jock. Party like a jock. Party like a jockey. Beautiful. With the stumble and the spit. Gets scratched to death. Oh, death spit double kill. Oh, not quite. They're gonna go down soon after. Gonna be a lead of over 1,800 points for Woosh. That is a lot of points, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Well, actually, I'll say one more thing. I think it's gonna be 1,816 points. In specific, just, you know, showing off my math skills. All right. We're gonna have We're gonna do not ha-ha me. Do not ha-ha me. Come, what the fuck, dude? We're gonna have another early tank here. 21% tank. Gonna be in the thick of it here. Right in the swan party boat with the rest of them. Woosh! Gotta get a fourth player. Then we'll head into it. Oh, we do have a replay from that round. Look at this one. This is a story of LGA's life here. Put in so much effort to shut this down. And then, oh my goodness. Sir, you just got triple charged. Oh my goodness. It is what it is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we wait here for a moment as Woosh gets our fourth player, Eris made his way into the server. Charger, Smoker, Boomer, Hunter. How does this hit want to be sent is the question. Wilson's going to be the tank. Wilson is a smoker. I mean, the tank is like here already. The tank is like, hello, I've arrived. I wonder how that factors in. Okay, they're going to send the smoke first. That is the tank. Oh, now they a quad charge with the double cap afterwards. Oh my god. LGA, chill out, bros. Chill out. Why y'all gotta do the most? Oh my god, tons of damage.
Reloading.
Everybody dropping down to 90 or below. And now, here comes our tank. In the hands of Wilson, we got a Spitter. Spitter trying to block. Ah, if there's just a little bit of smoke. Oh my god. LGA really tried it. And they got really close to working once again.
Smoker.
Still gonna find a little bit of damage. We got a boom in the mix. Will LGA be able to catch Woosh with a little boom ski doodle? No, that's not. No, not quite. But Wilson was second pass, right? So he just kind of has to send it in. Does what he can. Hunter, Jockey, Smoker, or the charge. Decent chip. Not the end of the world. He's got missing a smack. Finally lands a smack as Wilson. 1600. 1000. All the SIs are dead. He's gonna try his certified Hikori decommit, but you can't hide there. That's just a stage prop, Wilson. Bullet fire will easily pierce cardboard. I hate to say it. I want to believe in dreams as well, but sometimes it's just not realistic. With the SIs dead, he will get mopped up quite easily. Not pulling the trigger on the boom. Nice discipline out of Woosh. Charge comes out. Oh, he actually lands it. Smoke pull as well there for a moment. The plus side for LGA is that this is their most damaging chapter so far. I do believe 60% of the bonus is all that Woosh has left. So this is, I think this is their most effective SI chapter so far. We've got the roller coaster coming up. We got this drop down area as well. 2-2, Hunter Jockey. When are they going to pull the trigger? They're trying to go in from above. I don't know. I mean, that guy just dropped in and didn't give an F at all. But, you know, it is what it is. He's just slicing them up without a care in the world. Charger, Smoker, Spitter, and a Boom. They want to be careful here, obviously, because they want to get the they want to get the roller coaster hit. But honestly, I think they just send it. I really would have liked to see them just try to find damage. Like, I think they're gonna have plenty of time to get their SIs back up. LGA playing value in an area where you kind of just have to throw shit at the wall, in my opinion, in my non-medical opinion. You know, I think you just guarantee that you get a charged smoke for the roller coaster, cash in some damage. But regardless, they're gonna go for this juggernaut hit. Charger, Smoker, Hunter, and a Spitter. No jock. Look at the charge! Dude, and the Smoker gets hunted down. And now, all they get is a Hunt Spit. And they could have sent it in 2 hits. I like it out of Woosh. If we could pause for a moment, I wish we could just, like, pause the match here. Because I think that was worth analyzing. The way that Woosh was just like, oh, the Smoker spawned in? Okay, we're just going to hunt the Smoker down. Like, that's something that I feel like a lot of teams just, like, don't do. They can't be bothered to do. But it ended up being a great call by Woosh. They get the hit shut down. They easily move forward. Yeah, I think it's cool. Charge. Caught out. Easily lasered down by Rose. She holds the W key. The S key. Doubles. Jockey into the smoke. Getting a double pull down. But it's just not going to matter here. They're going to be able to pick up, I guess. Okay. Hunter's ready. In comes the DP attempt. No good. Hunt Spit will be, though. Now, obviously, we've got the most important part of the chapter at this point. Pretty much a last hurrah here. Last huzzah for LGA to try to get a reset. Try to bleed the survivors out. Oh, nice move. Jockey comes in, but he's too quick, and the smoke gets cleared as well. Woosh is just gonna shut it down. Leave LGA not even with a glimmer, not even with the shimmer of hope. Absolutely no hope, no chance. Oh, really, really fiercely executed by Woosh here, as they lock down yet another chapter for themselves. Gotta walk it in, but they're gonna have like 3,400, 3,450 after 3 chapters. 34-64 after 3 chapters. That is a crazy scoreline. There were a lot of clippable moments from that chapter, but mine had to be this quad charge at the very start. You know, great moment for LGA. Woosh has definitely been the star of the show here. But, you know, this is a nice moment for them. Just getting a raw charge into 4 of them. Where are you looking, folks? Look at that. Boom!
Under 20? Under 10?
Alright.
Not cool, Rochelle.
And you know, if LGA can get 3,000 points in this chapter, they will be leading. Or even if they only get 2,900, they would be leading. Okay. Charger, Smoker, Boomer Hunter. It's honestly going to be tough to rival the amount of LGA damage that LGA found. Charge comes in, no good. Smoker pulled for a sec, Hunters for a sec. Charger getting some smacks actually, I believe, as well. Not a bad amount of damage by any means.
Shoot me again. Shoot me again. I dare you.
MK is just like ripe for the attacking here with 69 HP.
Grabbing a crowbar.
Oh man. Nice dodge there. And they go to get set up against another. They're taking such an aggressive angle against another here. I mean, really, really confident here. Maybe a little bit unearned confidence. Because with all the risks that they're taking, they've currently gotten 0 damage. And that Smoker would have ended their lives, literally. That would, they get double boomed and double smacked for literally 100 points a chip is what they got. And Ellis is in the corner. He's going to go down. The boom explosion. More boom coming out. 2,700. Getting the corner onto Coach, onto Rowe, whoever he wants. Wilson has to pop the pills. He's going to get more smacks here. Going to go for, I can't tell. I think Wilson, MK, just whoever he wants, really. Gets another down. MK almost going down. And that is the chapter already in the books. You know, we're going to see the pickups here, but with almost 3 end caps, it, you know, pretty much goes without saying that this is another win for Woosh. And, you know, their tanks have been on point. You gotta give them that. And look at this jockey with the pills being popped by MK.
If I didn't know any better, I would think.
Okay, not much to say here, folks. It's been a rough one here for LGA. They're keeping their heads up, trying to play through it, but, you know, another double boom. We got a Charger lingering around. Oh no, he did die.
Don't be shooting me.
Okay. All right, I can do
Reloading.
this.
I think I will.
I ain't ready to lay down yet.
Ammo.
Ooh, Jockey getting the reconnect there. I mean, look at it. We got Coach, we got Nick on 1 HP each. MK goes ahead and downs Coach. They're gonna do the same thing to Nick. So they're just hobbling across, trying to get as much distance as they can here. But, you know, it's a really bad feeling when you down 2 of your players to get some more bonus HP. It's not a good sign. Yeah. This is a very long chapter here, folks. We got a lot of chapter to navigate. That is going to be not the best hit out of Woosh. No one will go down, but yeah, the writing's on the wall here.
I gotta take better care of myself.
I'll take this one.
Yo, I'm hurt.
Jockey's in there. Oh, finally getting the clear with that beautiful, beautiful bump. And down goes MK.
One more time down, and it will be.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Man, it's
War Turtle has been chilling through it all. Yeah, this has been rough. This has been rough for sure. I like the attempt out of MK. He still does get hit into the wall with the charge though, and you know, every little bit of damage is just going to be so painful for LJ to deal with as Jordan gets smoked to death. Are they on 4? They're on. Ah, I didn't even notice. You're right. They had 4. Now they've got, you know, a little assortment here. Yikes. Jockey with the drive-by scratch and run. Can he get some more? Can he get another one? He wants Wilson too. You know he wants Wilson. You know he wants him. Ellis eats the charge. They know the jockey's there. I like the way Rochelle's positioning herself, but you know, it's still. Oh! The drive-by scratcher, and he connects with Rochelle as well. That's going to end the chapter here. 34-64 to 8-26. And LGA is going to go ahead and play out the match, but I have a feeling that this is not going to go to finale, folks. We are going to watch back this tank. Oh my god, I really wish y'all could have seen the entry of that tank with this clip. This is a huge failure on my part to not have this clip. Y'all be able to see, because they got no value for that chip. They got almost no value at all. They got like 100 points of damage. They almost got smoke pulled in. That was a very real possibility, and they still got double boomed, and all the commons rushing them in made it so much easier for the tank. And there was just no trade-off here. For look at, you know, it is what it is. There was just no trade-off for all that chip. I'm sorry, that little amount of, they barely got any chip, and they lost so much HP for their efforts. You know, it was more of a positioning thing. Like, they backed right into a rough spot in order to get that chip. It's always something you see the top teams do, though. I gotta hand it to LGA. You know, when you're watching those top teams, they will do a play like that. They will do a play where it's like they're gonna go ahead and go for that aggressive chip no matter what, because they know their team's got them backed up. I'm not gonna blame LGA or say it's the wrong play, but you gotta be on point with your coverage, with your clears. Right now, it looks like we've got discussion going on in the chat. We have a player who might have to leave. Obviously, if you know, it would really suck if Woosh wasn't able to finish their match. Since they are leading by so much, it does make you wonder if LGA would just like let Woosh claim the win, or how it would play out. Dorbe. Oh, we've got the ringer question. Asking if they can bring in a ringer. LGA says it's fine. Are we gonna have Secret Agent Pepinas? I don't really know if I'm supposed to like say no or yes or whatever. I'm gonna leave it up to Pepinas. This is just week 1, so I don't want to overstep my boundaries. I have heard about matches getting overturned. I don't think you're supposed to have a ringer. I don't think you're supposed to have a ringer, but I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do as a caster. So, me personally, I'm going to let it play out unless Pepinius steps in. War Turtle says they obviously know how to play, but the skill level is so much different. Well said, well said. The cool part about this tournament is over 100 teams have signed up, and the majority of them I don't recognize. So I'm going to learn about a lot of new talent especially coming out of Peru, coming out of South America. I'm already getting surprised here by the skill level of Woosh here in the first match I've been able to cast of the BFT. So it's been a pleasure so far. We'll see how this match concludes. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and play y'all some music. Yeah, over 100 teams signed up. A crazy amount of teams, almost all of them out of Peru and South America. We do have a good number of Chinese teams, Russian teams, but a lot of Peru, a lot of South America. All right, y'all enjoy the music for now. Oh, okay. So this is actually this player is on their team, I believe. Coke is on their team. So this is great for Woosh. They managed to get one of their own roster players on. I'll go ahead and do the roster to check. There he is. Charge is going to be able to land into the spit as well. Big 10% hit onto Woosh. Well done by LGA.
I'm gonna reload.
Look here.
Reloading.
Smoke pull, Hunter connection. Oh my goodness. Look at all the charge smackdowns in the meantime, of course. Another 10%er onto Woosh. Where was this earlier in the match? Oh my god. If LGA could have been playing like this, you know, who knows what would have happened. You know, now that they've really got nothing to lose, they're playing so well. DKR Darker is going to be the tank, and the survivors are just pushing it forward. Wow, look at them. They're going to run into the barn. The tank is right there. What is going on, dude? What is that ski, bro, in the rocket? Oh my god, now Dorabay's in the corner. What is going on? Oh, he misses a smack. Darker is going to get a double smack follow-up. Down goes Ellis. Oh my god. Darker Woosh just wants it to be over, but no, they go ahead and finish off the tank still.
Much obliged.
Grabbing a katana.
I got a mineral in my bones.
You know, it's not all right.
Reloading.
Charger, Spitter, and a Hunter. Just sending in our SIs in whatever order we want, just having a good time. It is going to be LGA here. I wish we could throw a Witch into the mix here, just try to catch Woosh off. Just toss in a random little Witch.
Y'all get ready now.
Why not, you know? Well, alrighty then. Unfortunately, LGA has kind of run out of steam after that tank. Hasn't been able to finish the job. Just kind of been going in and out and in and out.
Hey, I'm reloading. Gate's open. Let's go, let's go.
I mean, the survivors are slow. They could go ahead and shut it down here. Possibly charge. Ready to go.
Reloading.
Okay.
Reloading here.
That was mine.
Reloading.
Heads up.
And that's gonna be that. Woosh locks it in with the triple chrome lineup. Chromium to the Domium. Lock it in.
That's how it's done, right?
41-48 for Chapter's score, with a very modest, 684 points in this chapter. We've also got a player exiting. MK departing. Oh, he's back. No problem. We see this tank fight. I'm not really going to speak during this tank fight. I think this tank fight speaks for itself. And that is that. Jockey, Charger, Smoker, Spitter. Let's see what Woosh can do outside the safe room. Oh my god, aggression here, but he gets shut down, no problem. Smoke Spit dies off last. Actually, Smoke's still alive.
Reloading.
Smoke eventually getting picked. Interesting play. Very intriguing decision there.
Man, take it down.
They're going to be able to walk through. Ooh, Arc Boom comes out, only finds one. Hunter, not getting speeded quite yet. Boom, we're stumbling the charge. Jockey carrying around. Oh my god, Jockey's going to go ahead and bring in the tank. Oh, that is disgusting. And the Jockey is the tank as well. Incredible. Oh my god, talking about an alley-oop to yourself. And the tank is going to start running out towards the dumpsters. SIs are alive, so, it's pretty risky to challenge him here. Boom, charge Smoke. Are they going to be able to finish the game? Okay. Good work, Darker. Into the triple boom, into the charge, into the Smoke, into the XD. Look at them. They're not even going to try to clear it. Oh my god. Double smacks. Oh my god. Oh, Dumpyville, Population U. Jordan has walked away from his computer. And that is going to be the GGWP. as both teams finish it up 1,000 even for LGA. It's a 41-48 for Woosh. GG's WP to both teams, but wow, Woosh, really impressive performance. Looking forward to more performances like that out of some of these lesser known South American teams as we continue through the BFT. But of course, we've got plenty of your classic heavy hitters as well. We've got the reformed Dynasty playing under the name Impact.
I don't think they're
We've
actually
got
here.
Hikori playing under the name Hikori. We've got Akatsuki. L'Obscurité. We've also got
And now say no
Judgment.
the chopper pilot.
And
Man, this is
Fathers
like
of
the
the Abyss,
fourth time
which
the
is, of
Midnight
course,
Riders have saved my
Colossus.
Unless
So
someone
we've
has a
got
better
all
idea,
the classic South American giants, except for GOAT, kind of. We've also got a number of Chinese teams. We've got Cat. What's her name? Cat Terror, I believe, is the name. Which is a Chinese team that I'm fond of. We've got Team PP as well, which I don't know much about PP, but then again, I kind of do at the same time. So I'm looking forward to Team PP. We've got You Fear Cronus, kind of a mixture of Noro and Presto and Hydro and Chris. It's kind of a all over the place combination there. Pretty cool. Looking forward to that team playing. Traps as well in the mix, notably not as a captain. And we've got Krycha playing on a team, Gonads or something like that. Gonabs. And yeah, we just got a lot of teams, a lot of players I'm looking forward to. And that is going to be that. Going ahead and raid y'all out at this point. Y'all have a lovely evening. And we will be tuning again very soon for more Blood Fest tournament and other tournaments, of course, as well. For example, the NA Reboot. That grand finale should be happening, I believe, next week. So that should get you all up to date. Gonna raid y'all out and send you on your way. Have a very pleasant evening, morning, afternoon, etc. And we'll see you next time.